Hand clap to the master, guys. That was a nice clap right there. Big up all the Mystelics YouTube family out and large all over the entire universe right there, guys. Big up yourselves right there, guys. Give yourselves a pat on the back, man. Give yourselves a nice pat on the back, brothers and sisters. Big up one time for definitely tuning into another Mystelics reaction, guys. And of course, the newcomers are there. Big up yourself as well for definitely tuning into this year reaction video, guys. And of course, if you want to become a part of the Mystelics family, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification. Click the bell when you subscribe, and then click all, and you'll be pretty much notified when I drop all my videos right there. And then also, guys, don't forget to download the Mystelics app in the first comment in the comment box below as well. You guys might be wondering what on earth is going on in this thing, guys. I actually dropped a vlog right there, guys. I dropped a vlog, brothers and sisters, last night in Trinidad. And of course, we were at the Hyatt's. Yes, guys, we were at the Hyatt's resort and having a nice time, man. You can see it there, literally seen it there. Hyatt's right there, guys. I didn't realize this. This is something else. Hyatt Regency. Okay, that's pretty dope. But we had fun, guys. You will definitely get to see that. That'll be, of course, in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. I dropped that vlog, so definitely check it out right there, guys. I would appreciate that. And of course, my first time on Airlines. These folks are pretty cool right there. And of course, yeah, check out the vlog, guys. You'll pretty much see the whole thing right there in this regard. So definitely check that out. That'll be in the first comment in the comment box below as well. Anyways, guys, concerning the whole situation, they seem to have seen that there was some sort of weather conditions. This, of course, I believe is in the Lubia region. And of course, Lubia, yes, Lubia. I think this is where the bridge fell. Is this where the bridge fell, guys? Or is it another area? It looks, I don't know, maybe not. You guys can let me know that in the comment box below right there. But of course, there was some serious rainfall. I actually saw a video where the rain was falling heavy in Roseau, and Roseau was literally flooding, man. Literally flooding with heavy rainfall. It seems like the drainage system that they put is not as effective as we thought. It's not as effective as we thought, because if there's serious rain and you see a puddle of water, this one is in the Fishley region, guys. If there's puddles of water like you've seen right now, but it is in the tongue of Roseau, you've seen it wasn't Bronxo. It was, you know, I think it was in concrete, so it wasn't that brown, brothers and sisters. But in the Roseau region, there was a number of puddle-like, river-like systems, man, in the place. And of course, I think Emo actually pointed out. She said that a camera found the Roseau Bridge area. If you look at the Roseau Bridge, from the Roseau Bridge, and you look into the river passing the pathway, guys, it looks like there's a forest developing there. And of course, if heavy rainfall is coming and more rain is going to be coming as a result of hurricane season, guys, this can be a problem, considering the bush can be a hindrance to the river flowing to where it have to flow. downstream, brothers and sisters, down to the sea, man. So I think that is a thing right there. And of course, Roseau was flooding in a number of places from what I saw. I was gonna get the video, but I forgot to tell them to send that video for me. But it is what it is, guys. If you were in there, you will understand. But this was in the Fishley region, guys, and Fishley area was flooded. This was yesterday. I was told that persons needed to be careful on the way to Granby from Fishley. And be careful, brothers and sisters, man. That person was probably trying to cross. They say the boss can cross, but not the humans, nah. Not the humans at all. So there was some serious rainfall coming down from wherever, man. No matter how much dredging we do in this place, man, it gonna be flooding like crazy here.
I believe that.
Believe it, sister. Believe it. This is another angle right there. All the mud in the area, guys, and vehicles have to pass through this thing. If your car low, I'm sorry for those people that have sports car. There's low line cars. You know where you have to pass when you're trying to pass over a speed bump. You have to go this way, and then try and turn and then come back this way, so your bottom of your vehicle don't touch. I don't get it why people have low lying cars in Dominica, man. Especially understanding the roads can be very rocky at certain places. But hey, if you have the means to get it and you don't mind your bottom pan mashing up, c'est la vie, have fun, man. But of course, you would have to clean up some serious mud if your little vehicle was passing inside there. That car isn't a low-lying vehicle, but it was definitely having a bit of an issue to cross. So, but of course, what do you call that again? The Bop Cat. The Bop Cat. The baby Bop Cat is in the building, clearing the way for the masses, man. It wasn't too much. It wasn't too crazy. It wasn't a whole set of stuff that came down, but so the work was definitely not as difficult as you would expect. Minor rainfall, man, from my understanding. Although from what I saw, it looked like it was raining heavy in Roseau. Whole of Dominica was flooded up, eh? It was flooded out, man. Flooded out, self. Anyways, guys, I saw this thing right there. Man need to cool wash this government for assaulting man to hold on and steal their money and wealth against the law of the land in a lingering justice environment. Well, it's a rather interesting. By the way, guys, I have to mention yesterday a number of persons were saying that the article that I posted out seemed to have been an article from previous years, and if that is the case right there, it is rather unfortunate. But I did hear that some international persons were coming to audit the system in Dominica, so I thought that they were kind of related in this instance. That's why I posted it out. And of course, the person who sent it for me is one of my sources, and of course he tends to get a lot of things from the government and so forth and so forth. So I don't know if he just saw it and he take it and he put it out there and whatnot. But the point is, guys, there's something going on in Dominica, especially understanding that the people are not elevating, but we've seen it's clear as daylight based off the government salary that is indicated based off the video that we saw, $21,600 US. That is about $54,000 EC per year. 21,600 per year US. It's about 54,000 EC dollars per year. And we've seen all these kind of things that the Prime Minister is alleged to have had or be having, or he seems to be under somebody name, but it's actually his own. Who knows? And especially the apartment and not the apartment, but the housing. We know that he built one in Vickers. Well, it's alleged that he built one in Vickers, and now he's building another one in Mount Daniel. And it's stated that the very land that he's renting or making Dominicans rent from is built. The house that was built by whoever apparently seems to have been on their land. His wife's father's land, who apparently passed on to her, and so forth and so forth. But it's on the land. If that is the case, it's on the land. So you let the people pay rent for you to rent your own house to yourself, and they have to pay you for the renting of your own house that you living in, that you pay rent for. That is your house. That's crazy right there. This is why this is so important right there. Man need to cool wash. I don't know about cool wash. I do not condone violence in them kind of things there. Sometimes it makes sense. We need to just throw stone or something to make them wake up, man. You know, like when you misbehaving and your mother don't want you just, and your mother checking, but behave, you doesn't hear, and she give you two slap, wake up, man. Stop your dirty ways. Wake up yourself. Buck up yourself. Your father, not your mother. Your father said, buck up yourself, young man. That has never happened to me before, but I saw it. That was funny to see. Buck up yourself, young man. Behave yourself. Child's behavior. So I'm guessing sometimes maybe somebody government officials need to get some backs, man. But of course, not condoning violence in the place, guys. But of course, where you actually have the power is in the polls. It is in polls, and when a number of persons saying, hey, I don't want to vote, I'm not going to vote. If I vote, what's going to happen? They already, that is a mental thing that they're already draining on you. Telling you, even if you vote, they're still going to lose. But you don't know voting, that is your power. It's not America today, you know. Dominica. America's system is an interesting one right there. Even if you vote and the electorates are the ones who, it seems like the electorates are the ones, not necessarily the people who are voting. Because I remember when Hillary had the popular vote, more people voted for her, but the electorates were for Trump. So you see how it works. So even if the people, that's a whole different story. We do not have that in Dominica. The people literally have to go out there and vote. Not saying that people want to just, hey, let me sit down there, they will maybe make the change or something. Go out there and vote. That is where you have the power. Don't want cool wash nobody. The government does what they want because the people are allowing them to do these things. That is really interesting. Like I said before, guys, you guys need to check out the podcast on BrBpTV because we literally went for this whole thing. A number of persons are trying to put Lennox under the blame when he is letting people know what is going on. Guys, check out the podcast on BrBpTV. Hopefully, I'll put that link in the description, in the first comment, in the comment box below, as well as the Mystelics tube, as well as the latest vlog. Hopefully, I put all three of the links right there in the first comment, in the comment box below, guys. But it's interesting that the man is literally letting people know what's going on. But guess what? They're fighting that man, the very man that letting them know what's going on. They're fighting that man instead of fighting the oppressor himself. It's interesting, ain't it? Kind of reminds me of slavery. I remember people like Harriet Tubman when they studied this. Well, in the movie I saw this. She said she had freed hundreds of slaves and could have freed thousands more if only they knew that they were slaves. I remember I remember Professor Lumumba also studied the same thing, similar to the fashion. An African professor, he stated that people get what they truly deserve. So if you feel like you don't want to go and vote and think, that is what you get, that is what you deserve, because you had the right to go and vote. To vote on the nonsense that you see in there. But you're talking about cool wash and this kind of mashy there. You had the power and the ability to go and vote. And you refuse to vote, saying, boy, that is the system. Let me leave these people think when it affects you. And one of the things I notice, especially when it comes down to them kind of situation there, the people are divided. And the people at the top are literally making the people divided. Especially if they give them things, and when they give them things, they have to remain loyal to them or they'll take it away. Not realizing it's their money that they're giving the people. But that's crazy, yeah? The officials at the top giving the people their money, making them seem like it is from them. It's your money they're giving you when the tax or whatever, passport or whatever, is your money. That is the citizens' money. So when they do things for the citizens, it's not them that doing it for you, it's the citizens' money. Yes, they have the understanding of leverage of saying, okay, I have the power to give it to you or not to give it to you. Yes, I understand that, but it is your money. You are the ones who are supposed to champion. And when they divide the people like that, when the people cannot talk, even though they're seeing it for themselves, because I've spoken to labor rights, they're seeing it for themselves. They're seeing the malice, but they're getting a little something on the side. Instead of having to go and say they beg, to go and work a little hard, as if hard work is a problem. So they willfully just allowing themselves to become servants of the very thing that is keeping them down, even though they know they know the truth, boy. It is a hell of a thing to know the truth. It is a hell of a thing to have knowledge and not use that knowledge, especially when truth is in the market and you refuse to go and utilize truth for what it is. This is why the world is going the crazy way it's going, guys. Especially in the kind of circumstances we live in on a global level. When people have been asking, one of the greatest questions at present is, what is a woman? That is because when you ask women what is... But let me leave that alone, Let me leave that alone. Because that is human beings. Human beings, something else, I guess, Human beings, guys, I get all that from that very thing right there. That's something else. And it's interesting, we always consider the people who are the greatest thief is apparently somebody. Well, let's lock my door. I don't want that thief to come in my house. Let me lock my car. I don't want that thief to go in my car. No local thief to go in my car and volley my thing. But we voting the very thieves at the top who stealing our money that's also supposed to help us. We literally voting them, but you want to lock your car. This is what you call cognitive dissonance. Because you lock in your car. Because you don't want thief to come in your car. You lock in your house. You put in it as you get in a combination for safe to lock your stuff in because you don't want thief to go and volley. But you vote in the very person that thieving money from you. That is something else. To have boat and cars and what else? House, mansions, building, all kind of country. Who knows? But we sit down there acting as if we're not seeing what we're seeing, but we just don't care. Voting is important, guys. Don't go and give nobody liquor cool wash. Don't throw stone, no. Next thing you throw stone and it happen to hit the front of your hand and come back and bust your head. Behave yourself, brethren. It is important that where you have power is in the voting. I keep telling people these kind of things, then they say, boy, I don't want to vote. I remember last time a partner, he voted for the other team and he said, boy, I waste my vote because the other team win. But a number of persons, if you didn't vote, my brother, there will not be any circumstances of change. Circumstances of change is needed when the people themselves come together and the individuals at the top are keeping the people divided for their own personal greed. Greed is a hell of a thing. You greedy, they greedy on top. Let us keep you greedy. will give you a little something and let the other person suffer. So you wouldn't be like the other person. But if all you band together, the person on the top cannot take advantage of all you. Just like I mentioned about the nurses and the policemen and the farmers and the truckers. It seems like every sector in Dominica has been protesting. Bus drivers, everybody protesting. But everybody doing it as a bus driver, everybody doing it as a nurse, everybody doing it as a police, as teachers, everybody doing it. They're not coming together as a unit. The unification of individuals is where you stop making the people at the top take advantage of you. So you don't need to do no cool washing. It's not a washing machine not there. Put warm washing, cold. You get my point already, guys. Anyways, let me move along. Right there, guys. So apparently they were sending this video for me of some individual. I'll explain in a moment. So now being Rastafari. There was some funeral. You can hear the drum. Well, rain was falling there. It had some rain falling there too, brethren. Some serious rain was falling there. And Rasta is vitality with the naturality. Rasta for eyes. I always make noise with Rastas sometimes. Like, where did you guys get your philosophy from? Before I continue, where did Rastas get their philosophy from in the first place? They talk about Selassie and listening to what Selassie is saying and follow Selassie. But Selassie say himself is Jesus Christ. He follow him. Selassie himself say a man without Christ is like a sheep without a rudder. And he says not me who should serve, but the one above, which is Christ. But hey, I don't know where Rastas get their philosophy. But alright then. I was literally arguing with some Rastas on that some time back. But we'll leave that for another time. Anyways, there's a burial right there. So apparently from what I heard, I think the guy name is Motumba. I don't know. Apparently he was one of the individuals that took some people, women, and brought them in bush, and police had to go for them and some kind of thing like that. That's what I heard. I don't know if that is the truth thing. You guys can let me know in the comment box below if that is actually accurate or not. But apparently they had a funeral for him, and the italities are burning up the place, man. This is the first time I hear that. He say you will be able to smoke ganja freely today.
You wouldn't be able to smoke ganja freely today.
Oh, that's what he said. If it wasn't for this man, we would not be able to smoke ganja freely. Well, I don't think he had anything to do with it. I mean, he was probably championing the cause, but I think you could have the locks. I mean, is not he that champion for the Jamaicans them? I could be wrong. Did he champion for the Jamaicans them, or he adopted it? Which one? Conch shell must blow. Lions of the tribe of Judah. Them man say they doesn't eat meat. Well, some of them. I say, which lion eating bush? Lion doesn't eat bush. I don't understand the sentiment when it comes down to. Well, let me leave that alone. I say, hold on. Planting the herb, man. Yes, I. Well, I know one thing for certain. He definitely meet the Creator. Eh? No matter what you want to do, you meeting the Creator. Eh? Once you pass this life, you bound to meet the Creator. Well, he not there now. You see him here. But the internal man is no longer here. He's gone to meet his Creator. And no amount of ganja can heal his asthma. Let's just see that. I don't know, is that probably a family member or something, but Well, we heard of bridge, but apparently that bridge there, no? Which bridge? Which bridge that? Who you telling about bridge? Which bridge you telling me about? When I can swing across the seas on a swing. Gloria! Gloria! Gloria can take photo. Hey, since when are Italy using phone now, boy? Not by bird and thing. You're supposed to send the bird across. Hey, Italy using phone, boy. What is that, boy? Phone is a natural thing, sir.
Watch your pussy.
Yes, sir. What is bridge, the boy? What is bridge?
I was driving.
She says she will drive.
I was driving.
Yes, sir, Babylon. Well, not Babylon. I say I don't talk about Jewish. But I already. Anyways, guys. So this is them. I guess they're crossing over. The ceremony was over there. I guess she come and try. So what is bridge, the boy? What is bridge? I think this is a pretty cool way to travel. I don't know about all you, but put me on the swing, father. Put me on the swing, father. Hey, boy, you mad? Yes, father. Yes, I. Where there's a wheel, Gassa, there's a way. That is it right there. Where there's a wheel, there's definitely a way. Man making a trip. But I think that is how they used to travel back in the day, you know. They didn't know about bridge. Which bridge that? They used to sling vine, man, and pass vine and back and forth, man. Or swim across the river. If you can't swim back in the day, in trouble. Nature will handle you. You have to learn to swim. If all you know about the Amerindians and this kind of people there, the bush people, Maroons and so forth, you know this scene already. That looking like funny. I don't gonna lie. That look like fun. So while funeral going on, man on the swing, yes I. Pull me, please. Pull me. Pull me across. Across the bridge. Oh, sorry. I was going to sing across the bridge. There'll be no sorry. But through the river, there will be no sorrows. That is interesting right there. That.
They should sling the coffin.
Yes, sister.
Sling the coffin up.
Sling it, sister. The coffin might just fall long. The coffin might fall long inside there. Just go down the river. One with nature. But the Rastas, them on the journey. Big up the Naya being gift army. I don't know what I said, you know. But big up them, man.
Frances, your umbrella in front of my video.
Yes, side. They had to try make him touch the waters again, man. Make him touch the waters again, what you mean? And the Rastas, them strong. Big up the Rastas, man. But I don't believe all yours listen. Rastafari. I don't believe Rastas was listening to Selassie, at all. But of course, big up the Rastas. Rastafari. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Ras means king. Tafari is Selassie's family name. So I actually did some research on that. Tafari is Selassie's family name. So Ras Tafari. King, you know. So the Rastas have to make the journey across make it across the Orinoco River. This is in Benz, I think. Benz or Daily, not Benz, Daily Sighting. Yes, sir. Yes, Rastas. Yes, man. What is umbrella now? We are plastic. I see some money plastic bag on there. We are plastic, boy. Plastic not from nature, no, boy. I don't know what kind of. Alright then. Anyways, guys, this is I think I don't know what going on there. I'm guessing that this is where they buried him. This is where they buried him, I'm guessing, guys. Unmarked grave, I'm guessing. Unmarked. Is it unmarked? Because I myself, all you probably very in the wrong area. Probably is Davey and all you I don't know. Alright then. Anyways, guys, I just thought I'd put this out there. A number of persons were sending this for me, so I had to definitely get that vibes out there. I don't know if you guys understood this whole thing. I just found it interesting. But when it comes down to Rastafari, I understand the philosophy that they teach on black liberation and this kind of things are true. But when it comes down to the spiritual aspect of mankind and the understanding what Selassie himself was saying, because I literally researched Selassie from, and what Selassie was preaching versus what some of them Rastas saying doesn't make sense, eh? But hey, to each his own. Man want to make up their own philosophies on people. Because I assure you Selassie was this. Selassie says no, he's not the king. He literally said this. He said no, Jesus is the one you should you think. If you think I'm joking, Selassie and Billy Graham and all those folks there were in one of the councils meeting together to promote Christianity, not Rastafari. Yes, guys, and of course it's Ethiopia lineage. You know, the official religion they call it. I normally call it spiritual following is Christianity. It was before Christianity was Judaism, and that was a result of the fusion between Solomon and Queen of Sheba. Queen of Sheba's name is Makeda, who had a son many some kind of thing like that, who was the son of Solomon and Queen of Sheba, and of course as a result ushered in Judaism into Ethiopia. And from Judaism they transition, because Christianity is a fulfillment of Judaism. That's why in a number of places you will notice that the Jews who are following Judaism are still waiting on the Messiah, because they don't understand, well, not everything. People are gradual. Anyways, there's a whole lot of conversation right there. I think I'm going to end the video in this regard. If you guys want me to talk more about this, I can share my input with you guys right here. Anyways, guys, give a thumbs up to this video if you understand it. Just a little free up of what is going on right there. They playing in the mud. No umbrella. Hey, Itality doesn't have umbrella. Anyways, guys, all I'll tell you guys, I'll see you guys in the next section video, guys. Remember, guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that post notifications so you can get more videos as they tend to come through. Don't forget to check out the vlog as well as the podcast. That links will be in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bam.